Get ready for Rugby Fever, where young talents from all over come to showcase their skills in the ultimate school showdown. Meet the future field heroes of rugby. Experience the thrill of every try time. Feel the power of epic tackles. Chase the school glory with every match. Cheer for your school. Get ready to watch epic rugby battle and witness the rise of future champs. The excitement is contagious. Catch the action here. Welcome to the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2024, where legends begin.
A very good evening and a warm welcome to all our lovely viewers of Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare TV. And today we are live here from Nittawela, bringing you the live action of the game between Vidyartha College and Thurstan. Quite an exciting evening, a beautiful evening here at Nittawela. Here's a confirmation of the match on our hands. Vidyartha College versus Thurstan. Joining me on the comm box is Michael. Michael, welcome.
Good evening. Good evening, Kevin. Good evening. Lovely day. Sun out. We thought that when we were coming to that there might be a little bit of rain, but I think everything is fine. See some running rugby. Sure, Vidyartha line will be happy.
Absolutely, Michael. It has been raining for the past few days, but we've been lucky that on the two match days, Friday and Sunday, we have had no rain here in Kandy. So that's a good sign for rugby, especially for Vidyartha, as you mentioned. They like to work through their backs and they like to run on the sides and the wings. And so yes, quite excited to see what unveils here at Nittawela. Thurstan, of course, still haven't found themselves getting a win. And here's with the forecast for today. As we said, bright and shiny here at Nittawela, maximum temperature being 30 Celsius and minimum 22 Celsius. And the wind is blowing from the left to right of your screen. And it is clear, as we've been talking throughout.
So we should get a beautiful day's evening's play here. That sun, you can see that in the background. Bit of just a few white clouds with a blue sky. Always good signs for rugby. Sun from one side might be a little bit of a problem when the ball goes up.
Exactly, Michael. You are right on it. Especially the sun is shining brightly from the left of your screen, and whoever teams which plays with, especially with the sun setting from this side, it will be hard for them to judge the ball when it goes up and collect it cleanly. But yes, nevertheless, this should be an enthralling encounter.
We see the results of this week, starting off with the Royal beating St. Joseph's 28-19. Then Trinity getting the better of the Anthonians 32-19. Wesley having an easy game there, 43-17. And Peters, the highest score so far, 62-8 against Zaira. And today, well, yesterday we didn't have any rugby, being a Poe day. And today, St. Thomas's Sri Sumangala, Dharmaraja Science, DS Ichipatana and Vidyartha Thurstan. The game we are covering. I think Vidyartha will be smarting after that loss last week to Zaira. That was a shock defeat. I'm sure they'll want to bounce back and make amends for what happened last week.
Absolutely, Michael. Vidyartha desperately need to get back that winning mojo. Absolutely, Michael. Vidyartha desperately needs to get that winning mojo back because they lost a big game last week against a close encounter against Zahira at Maradan, and with that loss, they kind of lost that contention that they were in to make it to the super rounds, because St. Peter's and Royal are still unbeaten in that particular group. So here's a big game nevertheless for Vidyartha. Top 4 teams will qualify for the knockouts as well. And here's the points table from Group 1A. Isipathana sitting comfortably at top. 4 back-to-back wins for them with 22 points. Trinity at the second position after they won against St. Anthony's at Pallekele, and St. Thomas's at third, and D.A. Senanaik at fourth. Both St. Thomas's and D.A. Senanaik are tied with the same points, but St. Thomas are ahead of D.A. Senanaik given the head-to-head factor coming into play. And at the latter half of the table, it will Science at fifth, Dharmaraja at sixth, and St. Anthony's and Sri Sumangala are at the bottom of the table without a single win.
So here we see Group 2A, St. Peter's right on top with 30 points, undefeated, and Royal same with undefeated, but just losing one bonus point. So they are on 29. Then we see Wesley, 5 games, is on 17. Vidyartha playing the 5th game here today on 12. And the Josephians also on 12 after losing to Royal. And then it's Zaira, Kingswood, and Thurstan. Thurstan, unfortunately, no wins as yet. We'll be trying, hoping that they can do something today, but it's not going to be easy.
Group 1A is quite an open group, but 2A, we've seen 2 teams dominate the series. Group 1A. Well, Group 1A is a very open group, especially few teams are in contention for that second spot, but in the second Group 2A, it seems as if the two teams at the top, Royal and Peters, will be having a cakewalk.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's going to be interesting to say who is going to finish on top in that group. The next week, I think Royal taking on St. Peter's. And we'll come back to you in a short while after a small break.
Don't go away, the action's just begun.
Get keys to your wheels and experience people-friendly vehicle leasing with Amana Bank. Enjoy the lowest monthly installment and flexible financing up to 7 years. Apply online at www.amanabank.lk or call 0117 756 756. Amana Bank. It's your bank.
Radials. The road is yours.
NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දී රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න. Studies ikai jobs deka tuna karanna. Real energy for real life. Ride.
Gold hair and body wash shaker.
Enjoy the infinite possibilities of the freedom of space, inspired by the beauty of our land. Sri Lanka's finest finished, largest sized porcelain tile collection. Majestica. Lanka Tiles. Fine living redefined.
හැමදේම අතළඟ තියෙද්දි දුක් විඳින්නේ ඇයි?
Gold hair and body wash shaker.
Hot and spicy fun vibe with the Vidyartha. Beat the remake karanna Nittawela. Hada wada bawala yana gindara fashion karanna. Fun turanna kottumi kikki korenna. Creama kottumi fun tamai.
NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දී රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න. Studies ikai jobs deka tuna karanna. Real energy for real life. Ride.
Surf Excel පළමු සේදුමෙන් ඉතා පහසුවෙන් තද පැල්ලම් ඉවත් කරන කම්ෆර්ට් ප්‍රීමියම් සුවඳ සමගින් දැන් රුපියල් 540කට පමණයි.
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff. Hamasitakma pipide, rasa lemon rasa ye. Jeevithayama mihirai, Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, chilvenna lemon.
නිකම් බොරුවට රිස්ක් එකක් ගන්නේ ඇයි? NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Seat Car Radials. The road is yours.
It is my vision that wakes me up, not my alarm. I make mistakes, but I will never be defeated.
My biggest competitor is myself.
5 accounts from Commercial Bank for the youth who think beyond limits. Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකො දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
Swisstek Aquashield 2K waterproof දැම්මා නම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නෑ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
Swisstek Aquashield 2K waterproofer. සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Real energy for real life. Ride.
Stop! Didn't you know you can get free delivery with Uber One? Wait, really? Yes, you can get unlimited free delivery on eligible orders with Uber Eats. Order this, and that, even groceries. You can also get 5% back in Uber credits on rides. Priority service exclusively with our top-rated drivers. And with Uber Eats, expect your order to arrive on time, every time. With just a few taps, unlock exclusive perks and savings. Plus enjoy your first month free. Sign up for Uber One now.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තියේ කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චමරි අක්කා.
පිටියට Swisstek skim coat ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නෑ.
Swisstek skim coat finish එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Gold hair and body wash එක.
Don't go away, the action's just begun.
Welcome back to the live action of this all-important game from Nittawela Rugby Stadium. Vidyartha College taking on Thurstan College. Vidyartha, of course, started the season pretty well, beating St. Joseph's up there in Colombo, but they've had a small sort of dip in their form in the recent 2 weeks. On the other hand, Thurstan, being promoted to the top division, haven't had the best of times, Michael. They've lost all the 5 games.
Yeah, they've and basically I would say not like it was very bad losses. I feel sorry for them, but I think they have lost quite a lot of their players from last year getting promoted. This happens, but I'm sure now they may be improving. I was surprised to see Zaira beating Vidyartha in Colombo.
Well, a lot had to do with the conditions at Maradana. It was muddy at Maradana. And here's, we are having a look at the top point scorers. Vishenka Silva, sitting on top comfortably, 11 tries in just 5 games. That should be some sort of schoolboy's record. 55 points that he has got. Oshada Pereira, the skipper of Science College, have had a brilliant season as well. 41 points. And Nabil Yahya, the talisman, the place kicker of Royal College, with 40 points. Dulaj Navodya, the skipper of St. Peter's, with 30 points. And Yumit Shihara of St. Peter's College with 30 points. We also have Ayya Shyam of Royal College, who also sits at the 30 points, but he's not featuring on this point scorers list. So Vishenka Silva, what a season.
Well, 3 beaters in the top 5. Here we see the top 5 scorers from the segment 1 with Vishenka Silva. Like you said, 11 tries, the number of tries. Dulaj Navodya, St. Peter's again, 6 tries. Then Ayesha Shyam, Royal College, 6 tries. Gayan Perra, 5 tries. And Nimesh Piris from the Dharmaraja College, 5 tries. So that's a big gap there, Kevin. 11 tries.
Absolutely. So last year, I remember the highest point score at the end of the season had around 9 or 10 tries, if I'm not wrong. He was somewhere between 35 points to 40 points. But this season, Vishenka in just 5 games has reached that 11 points, and possibly Peters making their way towards that super round. He might end up scoring at least 15-17 tries.
Might be hard to breathe. So we'll go for a short commercial break and come back when the match starts.
Don't go away, the action's just begun.
Gold hair and body wash shaker.
Real energy for real life. Ride.
Get keys to your wheels and experience people-friendly vehicle leasing with Amana Bank. Enjoy the lowest monthly installment and flexible financing up to 7 years. Apply online at www.amanabank.lk.
Amana Bank. It's your bank.
Stop! Didn't you know you can get free delivery with Uber One? Wait, really? Yes, you can get unlimited free delivery on eligible orders with Uber Eats. Order this, and that, even groceries. You can also get 5% back in Uber credits on rides. Priority service exclusively with our top-rated drivers. And with Uber Eats, expect your order to arrive on time, every time. With just a few taps, unlock exclusive perks and savings. Plus, enjoy your first month free. Sign up for Uber One now.
පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක. තමරි අක්කා.
ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Surf Excel පළමු සේදුමෙන් ඉතා පහසුවෙන් තද පැල්ලම් ඉවත් කරන කම්ෆර්ට් ප්‍රීමියම් සුවඳ සමගින් දැන් රුපියල් 540කට පමණයි.
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
හැමදේම අතළඟ තියෙද්දි දුක් විඳින්නේ ඇයි?
Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff. හැම සිතක්ම පිපිදේ, රස lemon රසයේ. ජීවිතයම මිහිරයි. Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff. Chill when lemon.
Gold hair and body wash shaker.
Stop! Didn't you know you can get free delivery with Uber One? Wait, really? Yes, you can get unlimited free delivery on eligible orders with Uber Eats. Order this, and that, even groceries. You can also get 5% back in Uber credits on rides. Priority service exclusively with our top-rated drivers. And with Uber Eats, expect your order to arrive on time, every time. With just a few taps, unlock exclusive perks and savings. Plus, enjoy your first month free. Sign up for Uber One now.
Get ready to tackle greatness. The time is now. Dialog Schools Rugby League, live on the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
Scrum it up, rock it up, roll it up, work it up, champions lifting up, dialogue rugby fever, yeah. Throw it up, kick it up, jump it up, push it up, step it up, work it up. Dialogue rugby go all the way.
කිසිදා නොමියෙන මතක කිසිදා නොමියෙන චරිත සැමදා මතකෙන් නොමියෙන චිත්‍රපට තුළින් ස්වර්ණමය යුගයක් එකලු කළ අප්‍රමාණ රසිකාදරයට පාත්‍ර වූ සිංහල සිනමාවේ අමරණීය චරිත මතකාවර්ජනය අමරණීය මතක ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් චැනල් අංක 18 රිදී TV ඔස්සේ සෑම දිනකම සවස 3ට.
I love Doug, the best owner in the world. Fetch!
Sayonara.
You are officially a stray.
That would mean Doug doesn't love me. He needs to feel my pain. I'm gonna bite his off.
Oh. I'm 100% in for this. Let's go get some.
Strays on HBO.
වසර 4කට වරක් ලොව දක්ෂතම ක්‍රීඩක ක්‍රීඩිකාවන් එකිනෙකට මුණ ගැසෙන අති දැවැන්තම ක්‍රීඩා සැනකෙළිය පැරිස් ඔලිම්පික් 2024 ජූලි 26 සිට අගෝස්තු 11 දක්වා ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් ThePapare TV නාලිකාංක 63 සහ ThePapare TV HD නාලිකාංක 126 ඔස්සේ සජීවීව නරඹන්න. ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ නිල චන්ද්‍රිකා රූපවාහිනී විකාශකයා.
Don't go away, the action's just begun.
Just about the commencement of play. Waiting for the teams to come out. So let's see the sun, like we said earlier, is out. Background you can see the blue sky, just a tinge of white clouds. No signs of any rain. Be a really good game today. Wait for the two teams. So Kevin, just waiting for the two teams to run out.
Well, the official kickoff time is 4:15. We'll still have 7 more minutes. But as we know in the previous games, the schools surprise us at sometimes seeing their college anthems coming and lining up. But it doesn't seem to be the case today. The boys have lined up way before the teams have made their way into the field, and they are with their college flag, the Vidyartha prefix, I believe. And quite an exciting game this will be.
I'm sure Vidyartha will be wanting to make amends after last week, and that week they'll want to forget. Here we see the teams. The forwards are Ryan Pereira, Nipun, Nirman, Vinuka, Pasan, Eith, Kavisha, Chanitu, and Situj. Then we have the backs, Hansa, Sadev, Chamudita, Ahad, Denver, Shashira, and Netupul. Replacements will be Shahil, Bandara, Ranasinghe, Kuldeniya, Atukorla Pereira, Shamaka, Indipa, Ransilu, and Rajapaksa.
Well, on the other hand, Vidyartha College will be pooling in this lineup. Their forwards will be Janidu Varisadira, Kevin Akash, Vimash De Silva, Kavishka Valikadagi, Helena Vijayatunga, Kenuda Vijayatunga, Tarindra Rajapaksha, Muhammad Shakik, and their backs will be Roshita Malinga, Aditya Ranavira, Sadev Dilhara, Deshan Balasurya, Gayan Pereira, Hevin Keshan, and Rusit Tamodia. So the backs of Vidyartha is the team, is the players, the set of players that are known for fast-paced rugby, and Gayan Pereira's and Deshan Balasurya's combination will be vital for Vidyartha at the centre.
So there we see the teams running out. Visitors coming in first from the side, and then from under that flag, the college flag, the Vidyartha team, the horse, taking their place in the centre. So the two teams doing their rituals. Like Kevin said, most probably there won't be any introductions or college anthems. So they'll be getting down straight to play. Even see play starting about 5 minutes earlier. The two teams in their huddles. So prep talk maybe by the captain or the leader of the pack. The whole squad out there. Vidyartha taking their place.
Well, Vidyartha will be really disappointed how their season turned out to be after that brilliant start. They had lots of momentum within themselves, and even in that Royal game, they played well in passages. But since that loss against Zahira the last week, they have dipped their form a bit, I would say, because they were in contention of making towards that super rounds, but the job gets a bit harder now. And here are the confirmation of the match officials. The referee will be Hasanta Viranga, and the first assistant will be Shankar Bekon, and the second assistant will be Akila Senaviratna. So here's an important game for Vidyartha. They will have to get back to winning ways, especially given the fact that Thurstan, their opponents, haven't won a single game yet this season. And here's Rusit Tamodia for Vidyartha starting proceedings with the kick-off. And here we go. A deep kick taken cleanly by Thurstan from the deep. Vidyartha applying early pressure on Thurstan, and Thurstan tried to clear the ball out, but it falls in front. And here's the number 10 of Vidyartha with the ball heading towards that half of Thurstan. A loose pass there, and losing possession now with Vidyartha. So
going off his hand, Kevin, knocking on. Well, maybe eager to run with the ball a little bit, just wanting to put some pressure on Thurstan, then open the scoring.
Well, Scrum now in favour of Thurstan. Their hooker Hapu Arachi will be their number 9 Hapu Arachi will be the man. Scrum off who will be feeding the ball in, hoping that Thurstan could make some or create some early momentum in the game. Here's Hapu Arachi passing it on to the centre. Thurstan want to make it badly into that half of Vidyartha. They have been brought down. Thurstan going to the sides, and here's their number 7 Pereira. Good start. This is from Thurstan. And here's the big prop forward, Karuna Nayak, who is barging through the defense of Vidyartha. He has been brought down. Thurstan trying to get some momentum early on in this game. And they have an advantage coming their way. This is good rugby from Thurstan. Their number 10, Vidyartha, will be looking to gain some meters with this touch-finding kick. A positive start from the visiting Thurstanites.
So far, they've done pretty well from the kickoff, exactly what most of the coaches need them to do, putting some pressure on Vidyartha. Now, so going for that kick, wanting to put some points on board.
Why is this one? This is from Thurstan trying to apply pressure by putting points on the board, and it will be a number 22, Lasanda, will be taking this penalty. Lasanda has been really good this season. He has been one of the few players who has been on the board for Thurstan with the scoring is concerned, and Lasanda's kick goes through. Thurstan adds the early points. 3-0 it is inside the 3rd minute mark. Early pressure applied from Thurstan towards Vidyartha. What a start from them.
I think no one expected this up here in Kandy. But that's 3 points to Thurstan. There again we see the restart. Thurstan doing well to secure that ball. Now clears down the park. Vidyartha play is there to pick that up. And now they're running. Nicely done there again. Ball coming Vidyartha's way. And will we see the line working? Still ball with Vidyartha. Working that line again. There we go again. Joanne got a bit of a gap. And now they are marching forward. And they work that line. Yes, this is going to be most probably the first Amana Bank try, Kevin. Not very long, just 4 minutes.
Well, it's Deshan Balasurya, the assistant skipper of Vidyartha, who goes over the line to score the first Amana Bank try for Vidyartha. Early on, I talked how crucial the centre combination Deshan Balasurya and the skipper Gayan Pereira will be for Vidyartha. And Deshan has made an early impression here. They hit back hard at Thurstan right after they found 3 points on the board. This is exactly what Thurstan can't afford to do. Allow Vidyartha to run like that with the ball, because they have the pace and they have the skill to work the ball wide.
Yeah, definitely. They showed that how they needed that try. It was a brilliant piece by the entire team. You see that replay again. Basically going untouched. So it's 5 points to 3 with the kick to be taken. The Vidyartha nerves might settle a bit now after this try. Main focus must be on that bonus point as well, Kevin. They need that.
Absolutely, they still have some hope left in their ranks. And here's Rusit Tamodya, who will be taking this conversion. A tight angle right in front of the touchline from a long way out, and Rusit Tamodya has been good this season. He puts a flat kick and his kick goes through. Brilliant from Rusit Tamodya. He has been exceptional throughout the season. He's one of those Vidyartha players who are featuring in that top 10 point scorers list for this season, and again he proves why he is so reliable with the conversion.
It's pretty good with those kicks from the sidelines. Can remember the first game against the Josephians. Also, they had he converted a few tries from the side lines. That's how they beat the Josephians in that first game. Now again, secured ball and trying to march forward now.
Just a correction on that conversion taker for Vidyartha. It was Aditya Ranavira, the fly half, who took that conversion. Nevertheless, 7 points on the board for Vidyartha. Thurstan now trying to hit back at Vidyartha after conceding 7 points. They started well, got the 3 points. They applied pressure on Vidyartha, but Vidyartha were quick to respond to that pressure applied. And here's Thurstan making their way, trying to gain some meters with this move. A wonderful tackle from Kevin Akash of Vidyartha, the hooker. Here's Thurstan still with possession. Can they make meters? Vidyartha trying to take them into their own half, still hanging on.
So they kept him up, so definitely going to win the ball there. Scrum, great work by Vidyartha. Forwards is holding him up, not letting him bring that knee down to the ground. And now they've secured the ball. Now interesting to see, almost just inside their half, so they will run with it. Quite capable of doing that. Just 7 minutes gone on the clock. Vidyartha lead 7 points to 3.
Here's Vidyartha's scrum half Roshita Malinga. Set to feed the ball into the scrum. Vidyartha will be looking again to run the ball out wide, to run through the defense of Thurstan. That's exactly what they do. Wonderful offload. And here's a Vidyartha making some meters. Here's their skipper, Gayan Pereira. Gayan Pereira tries to go on his own, just inches in front of the try line, and
given away a penalty to Thurstan.
Well. Here's that run from the skipper, Gayan Pereira.
He had 2 men outside but chose to go by himself. That was a double movement there.
Absolutely. Should have opted to pass the ball out wide when there was numbers outside, and the winger who was looking for that pass didn't have any man blocking in front of him. And it could have certainly been another try for Vidyartha, but the skipper opted to go on his own, and unfortunately the move didn't pay off for him. And nevertheless, Thurstan get out of jail yet again.
Well, I think Vidyartha will have to look at, leave the selfish part aside, try and score those, make everyone play, not try to go on your own. It's a Thurstan. So 7 points to 3 with Thurstan throw-in. Going far. There's a knock on there.
Well, cardinal error from Thurstan inside their own half, just few meters away from the try line, and they knock the ball forward, and Vidyartha will have a scrum. Again, they'll opt to break loose of the scrum and work the ball towards that sides, towards that wings, and try to score a try here. And Thurstan, having opened the scoring, haven't really had the best of time since then. They have easily gifted back-to-back opportunities to Vidyartha, exactly what they can't afford to do. Here's Vidyartha, number 9, Malinga, who takes the ball out, and the referee wants the scrum to be taken again. And as we've been mentioning you for the past 2 weeks, we don't have any referees mic on, please, so we won't be able to get what the referee's conversation with the players will be. But yes, the game has to go on, and here's Malinga with the retake. This time, Malinga, he passes it out wide. A wonderful offload from Deshan Balasurya. Vidyartha yet again opt to go towards that side. Their number 14, Kevin Keshan, was brought down, and seems like he has gifted possession back to Thurstan. Thurstan yet again getting out of jail.
Pretty lucky there. I think they're trying to go on their own. That's what's going to, and then losing control of that ball. Thurstan lucky again, like you said, Kevin. How long is this luck going to last?
Well, one thing Vidyartha can't afford to do is that be greedy. They know that Thurstan is not up to their level, so they are being greedy. They want to score the tries on their own. That's one thing that they can't do in a game of rugby, because Thurstan can hit back anytime. One costly mistake could cost you the game, and Vidyartha should get their groove back, where they are known for their teamwork, and they should stick to that. And here's Thurstan trying to clear the lines, trying to get out of danger. A good deep kick there. And wonderful take there from the Vidyartha player who was in his own half. Vidyartha running from the back and...
no. Again. Bit of mistakes. Pass just going a little bit low. We see that again on replay. A bit of work there to keep that ball in play.
Well, it was Hevin Keshan again who dropped that ball forward, and he was the one who opted to go on his own on the right-hand side of your screen just a while ago, and he missed possession there. Back-to-back errors from Hevin Keshan, and to his defense, the pass wasn't really the best of passes as well. It was always going, or rather falling in front of him, and nevertheless, Thurstan will have to retake that scrum. A dodgy start from Thurstan. Vidyartha have had the most of the opportunities, but they haven't made use of it. They've opted to go on their own most of the times, the players, I would say, but that should change, and Vidyartha should play to their strengths, which is working the ball and finding those runs. Here's the Thurstan number 9 with the ball. He passes it to the center. Thurstan desperate to get into the half of Vidyartha. A flat pass, a low pass taken cleanly by their number 13, Sadev Satsara. Thurstan still with possession, hanging on there.
Now they get the penalty. Hands in the ruck.
Yes, it is, and it seems like they are opting to go at the post yet again. Or are they? Yes, it seems so. And a wise move.
50, 51, 52 meters. We are 50 meters.
Probably a wise move, I would say. This is because they are chasing the game. 7-3 is the scoreline. If they get back to that, the deficit being 1 point, it will be a much closer game than it is now. And Lesander, as we've been talking about him throughout the game, he's quite good with his place kicking, and Lesander has another opportunity to add 3 more points. The angle is pretty easy. The distance is the only issue. Here's Lesander for Thurstan. The ball has the distance, but it doesn't have the direction, and a chance gone begging for Thurstan.
I thought that was a knock-on there. The kick, the player got under the ball but dropped the ball. So that was a good ploy by Thurstan anyway. Now they are just 5 meters away, and if they can surprise Vidyartha, it's going to be a hell of a game.
Well, cardinal error this is from Vidyartha. I didn't catch the knock-on there. I was looking at the ball.
Maybe the sun also had something to do with it.
Absolutely. And
but he dropped it. I saw him dropping it and spotted by the ref.
Here's Thurstan trying to get that first Amana Bank try for their team. They are just inches in front of that whitewash, and that is a try for Thurstan. One of the few tries that they've got this season, one of the few Amana Bank tries that they've got this season, and they are back with the lead, 8 points to 7 with a conversion to come. Brilliant play this is from Thurstan. They have hit back at Vidyartha, and Vidyartha have no one but themselves to be blamed for this situation that they are in. We saw in 2 occasions they opted to go on their own instead of passing it out wide, and that have costed them, and that have costed them going 1 point down to Thurstan here at Nittawela.
Yeah, definitely. There's some good work there. Like you said, Kevin, Vidyartha have themselves to blame. Someone has to get into their ear and say, look, mate, we need to play as a team. You're not going to win games.
Here's Lesander for Thurstan with an opportunity to add 2 more points, and he clearly does that. And the scoreboard moves up to Thurstan 10 and Vidyartha 7. Surprising start here from the Nittawela Rugby Stadium. Vidyartha were the heavy favourites. It's most of us thought that it will be a cakewalk for Vidyartha, given the form line that they are in and given the form line that Thurstan are in. But now Thurstan have applied that early pressure by scoring one Amana Bank try, getting a conversion through and scoring one penalty. And Vidyartha have to get their group back on track. And here's another deep kick from Vidyartha, taken by the Thurstan number 7 in the deep Pereira.
This gives a lot of confidence to the Thurstan players because they know that they can do it. Nicely cleared. Good, decent kick. Get out of jail. So now let's see if Vidyartha can win this line out. And try and work that line. Someone just tuning in might be wondering whether the scores are wrong on this screen because, it's not Thurstan are leading.
Absolutely, Michael. No one would have expected the game to go on the direction that it has gone so far. Here's Kavishka for Vidyartha, a clean line out throw. Vidyartha now opting to go to the sides, and here's their number 8, passing it on to the skipper Gayan Pereira, and here's Vidyartha with that grubber, and Gayan Pereira is chasing it down.
But knocked back, they say, and he scores another Amana Bank try. It was a bit confusing. I think the Thurstan players thought it was a knock-on, but the referee clearly signalling that it was going backwards.
Well, it was good from the skipper of Vidyartha, Gayan Pereira. He never lost that concentration on the ball, even though there were signs of it could have knocked forward. He was he kept going, and that what led to this try. And Gayan Pereira is back on the scoreboard for Vidyartha. An important try it is for Vidyartha. They are back on top, and they have hit back right after Thurstan scored from the other end. This is end-to-end stuff here at Nittawela. Here's that replay again. Clearly it was knocked back, and a good presence of mind from the skipper of Vidyartha, Gayan Pereira, who opted to go. And here's the fly of Aditya Ranavira with an opportunity to add 2 more points. He got a brilliant kick through early on with the first try that Vidyartha scored, and this is a much easier angle, much closer distance. Aditya Ranavira for Vidyartha, and he puts it through. So the scoreline moves of Vidyartha 14, Thurstan 10. A good start for this game, exciting start. Mistakes from both ends, but it has been exciting rugby as teams have been scoring constantly.
Well, it's time for Thurstan to score again now. They just keep changing. It's going to be interesting for people, the viewers, the supporters here, people watching on their televisions at home. So Vidyartha back in the lead, 14 points to 10. That was a good example, Kevin, of playing till the whistle is blown. Thurstan players didn't tackle, thinking that it was a knock-on. Here we see them working that line again. And he gets past 1, 2.
Well, it seems like he has gone out of touch there.
Stepped out.
Absolutely, and nevertheless, it was a good run from the Vidyartha winger there. And unfortunate for him that he has stepped just into that touch line, and Thurstan will have a line out throw coming their way right near that 50-meter mark. Here's an opportunity for them to break loose. They are inside the half of Vidyartha. They have to score again. They have to keep on applying that pressure to Vidyartha. If not, Vidyartha will just run away with that game, because given the form line of the two teams, Vidyartha are the better side on paper, but Thurstan, if they can score constantly, they can stay in this game. And not the best of line out throws, but stay Thurstan, hang on to possession. Here they are working their lines, and they have been brought down here. Can Thurstan add more points to the board? Here's their big number 3, Karuna Nayaka. Karuna Nayaka has been brought down, and they have conceded a penalty and gifted the ball back to Vidyartha. So Vidyartha will be now opting to go for touch, and it's Deshan Balasuriya, the assistant skipper, who would be taking this touch finding kick. Can he find some good meters here? Well, not the best of kicks.
But still, they'll be happy. They have the line out. They wanted to get closer to the line. But I'm sure now with this throw in, they'll want to try and keep the ball with them. And ideally, on the other hand, Thurstan needs to play in that half.
Absolutely, Michael. Well, this is the occasions where you desperately need a left leg kicker, given the angles that we've seen throughout the season. And nevertheless, Vidyartha don't have one. They have a line out throw, and it's not the best of line out throws. Thurstan have one possession back, and they have formed the ruck. And here's Thurstan clearing out. Can Thurstan find something here? Not the best of collections are there. Thurstan still hanging on with possession. They've made their way into the half of Vidyartha, and
there was a penalty coming.
So here's a replay of that penalty conceded by Vidyartha. A late charge
hands.
there.
Was it no hands?
I believe it was no hands, and it could have been a late charge as well from the Vidyartha defender. And Thurstan this time gets into the Vidyartha half just in front of that 22-meter mark. That's a decent touch-finding kick from Thurstan. Here's their opportunity to hit back at Vidyartha. We've seen constantly in this game, whenever a team has scored, the other team has responded swiftly. And can Thurstan do that, replicate that again here?
Well, the lineups, Thurstan have been having it under control. Slight injury to a player. It's strapped up. They're the forward. They're waiting for a replacement ball, I think. So the referee, so that's back. So all good to start. 23 minutes gone in this first half. Vidyartha leading 14 points to 10.
The game still on the balance here, Michael. Just 4 points separating the two sides. Not the result most of them expected early on in this game. And Thurstan with the line out through a key clean one, a deep one. Here's Thurstan working their lines. And here's their number 10 who has been brought down, the big man. And Vidyartha desperate to win possession back. Thurstan hanging on there with possession. Can Thurstan break loose? Can Thurstan break this defense of Vidyartha and score another try? Here's their number 8 making his way towards that try line. Just inches away from another try. Here are Thurstan. Then the big number 3 Karuna Nayaka has been brought down. Thurstan hanging in there, looking to get another try. Thurstan desperately needing to hit back at Vidyartha. This has been an excellent start from them. They have not found a win so far in this season, but here they've given themselves a great opportunity. Thurstan inches away from the try line, up to go to the sides, and that's a loose pass.
That might be a penalty because yes, that's a yellow card. Hit the ball, which is going to the Thurstan. That was unwanted. 10 minutes in the bin. Now Vidyartha have to defend with just 14.
Absolute scenes here at Nittawela. Thurstan creating all that pressure on Vidyartha. They are with the opportunity of scoring yet another try. Here they are working the ball towards the center, trying to barge through the defense of Vidyartha. Just few meters in front of that whitewash. Can Thurstan find something here? Yes, they go over to score another Amana Bank try. What are we seeing here at Nittawela? Vidyartha, the host, coming into the game as favorites, go down again now to Thurstan, and Thurstan are back on the lead with a conversion to come. 15 points to 14 it is.
Lots of Amana Bank tries here, Kevin. Like I said, they're changing, the lead changing hands. Only thing Vidyartha might be thinking is, okay, it's our turn now next, so let's try and get it and then keep scoring.
They should be thinking that, because that's what has been happening throughout the game, Michael. And We've been seeing lots and lots of tries here, and here's Lasander with an opportunity to increase that deficit up to 3 points. 15-14 is the score now. If this goes through, it will be 17-14. Here's Lasander with his place kick, and it goes through. 17-14, something that we never expected here. I personally thought that it would be a cakewalk for Vidyartha, but so far it has not been the scenes here from Nittawela, Michael.
So this is going to be a major thing in the second half to see whether Thurstan can keep that fitness levels up. They've surprised Vidyartha. I think they've surprised all of us. So a deep kick down the park and giving chase. And that's the mistake. Vidyartha letting it bounce. Still cannot try to go out of. Oh, you can see the pressure. They have no idea what they have to do. There's going to be a penalty for Thurstan. Yes, it is. Will they take that kick, increase that lead?
Well, I personally think that they should take that kick and increase the lead because that will add more pressure on Vidyartha, because Thurstan, if this kick goes through, they'll have a 6-point lead, and with just 8-9 more minutes to be played in this half, it'll give that extra bit of confidence for Thurstan. They haven't found themselves winning a game in this season, but they've created that platform to find a win early on here at Nittawela, and could this be the day Thurstan finally get that win in the A division circuit? And here's Lasander with another kick. He has been good so far. He has found his kicks going through most of the times today, and Lasander with opportunity to add 3 more points, and Lasander doesn't make any mistake with that kick. He adds 3 more points to Thurstan, 20 points to 14. I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
And this is in Nittawela, home ground of Vidyartha College. Well, I think they are shell-shocked. They were not knowing, they didn't know what they were doing at that time. Just try to clear. I think they must be waiting for that half-time whistle to be blown, because the coaches might have to, bring some sanity into this team. Now Thurstan, a beautiful collector again, but given the ball away. So Vidyartha have the ball. Can they come back? It's now line being worked. There we see, yes, gets past 1, 2, 3, and he's still going. 4. And he's going under the post, is it? For another Amana back try. What are we seeing here, Kevin?
Some exciting end-to-end rugby. It is the Gayan Pereira, the skipper of Vidyartha, with his second try of the game. Second Amana bank try. This is brilliant, entertaining rugby from Nittawela. And now Vidyartha are just trailing by 1 point, and the deficit has gone down a bit. And this should be a regulation kick for the Vidyartha number 10, Aditya Ranavira.
I think he ran past at least 6 defenders. So that's what Vidyartha can do. Come back hard. They still need to capitalize now.
Here's Aditya Ranavira with the opportunity to get Vidyartha back on the lead. A regulation kick from him, and Aditya Ranavira doesn't make any mistakes, so Vidyartha get back on top again. 21 points to 20. We've already seen 6 tries are being scored in this game so far.
And I'm sure plenty more to come, Kevin. Vidyartha will want a few more tries. That bonus point victory here, but Thurstan also have some other ideas.
Well, absolutely. This is a very crucial game for Thurstan as well. They can't afford themselves going to that playoff spot by being at the bottom of the table, and that could lead them to get demoted again, and they can't afford to do that. They need to get that win on the board, and with just 4 more minutes to be played in this half, this has been an exciting start, an unexpected start, I would say, for the game, and another deep restart kick from Thurstan. Vidyartha looking to hit back yet again, running from their backs. And Vidyartha with their skipper Gayan Pereira, who scored that try early on, he passes it on.
Now you can see them coming back into the, and as we talk about it, they spill the ball. And now Thurstan in possession inside the Vidyartha half. Breaks through 1 tackle, 2. Going over it, not supporting his body weight.
Well, Michael, as we are seeing an exciting game here, the Green Machines have been shocked so far at Colombo, as DSC and Naik are leading 15 points to 0. Another surprising scoreline.
Day of surprises, is it?
Absolutely. Super Sunday, they said. Super Sunday, they rightly said. And Vidyartha finding some good meters with that touch-finding kick, and with just 3 minutes to go, Thurstan can't afford to concede another try here. They have to somehow keep Vidyartha away from scoring. And Vidyartha will be looking to add a few more points going into that half. They have the chance now. Just 25-30 meters away from the try line. They have the numbers on the outside as well. And they form the rolling maul. Can Vidyartha drive forward? Can they find some meters? They have broken loose. Here's Kavishka, who has been brought down.
And have they lost the ball there?
Yes, they have
given it away.
Yes, they have. Yes, they have. Thurstan, brilliant from them. Desperation coming into play from Thurstan, but it has worked in their favor. They have 1 possession back. They have won a penalty. Here's their chance to get out of jail. And it seems like it falls inside the playing field, and not the best of touch-finding kick from Thurstan. Vidyartha still with possession with 2 minutes to be played.
Oh, and my now losing the ball again. Nice backhand flick there. Knock back again. Steal the ball with Thurstan. Managing to get a few meters in front. Ball comes out again Thurstan's way. They are desperate now. Once again they've been worked. Seems to be having a gap there in that middle always, and they managed to find that gap. Run too wide, I think. Here's that big boy again. Thurstan on the attack, but losing it. Oh, holding on. Conceding a penalty. So they're trading tries and trading penalties.
Absolutely, with just a few seconds to go as per our clock, this possibly should be or could be the last move of the half. And what a half we've had so far, 21 points to 20. Just 1 point separating both the teams, and wasn't the best of kicks from the Vidyartha skipper Gayan Pereira, but for the moment he has taken his team out of danger. And 35 minutes are done and dusted as per our clock. But Vidyartha are seeking for that one last scoring opportunity before going into that half-time break.
35 minutes and we've seen 41 points on board from both teams. Quite entertaining rugby, I would say.
Well, just 2 days back, I had the opportunity to do commentary with SW Chang. He was similar to you with those numbers, counting the time and the amount of tries which were scored. And nevertheless, Vidyartha have formed that rolling maul. And here's the box kick coming from their number 9, Malinger. Thurstan will be looking to clear this out. And the ball goes into the hands of Vidyartha, but Malinger doesn't manage to collect it cleanly. Is there one last opportunity for Thurstan in this half? Well, it doesn't seem so. The referee has called for a half-time break, but I believe an advantage should have been coming in the way of Thurstan. Thurstan should have been given that one last opportunity with that line out, because it came off a mistake of Vidyartha. Nevertheless, the scoreline will remain 21 points to 20. A surprising scoreline here from the Nittawela Rugby Stadium. And here's a confirmation of that scoreline. Surprising.
Just 1 point separating the two teams.
Well, as both teams go on to the break, Maliban's favourite biscuits have been the perfect companion for gatherings to celebrate cheerful moments, just like for today's match. So even if you are at home watching the match or cheering right here, grab a pack and share the joy of the game with Maliban's savoury biscuits. And with that, we will be going for a Maliban savoury biscuit break, and we'll have some biscuits and come back for another exciting half. On the other hand, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Don't go away. The action's just begun.
Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff. Hamasitak ma pipide, rasa lemon rasa ye. Jeevithayama mihirai. Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, chill when a lemon.
නිකම් බොරුවට රිස්ක් එකක් ගන්නේ ඇයි? NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Seat Car Radials. The road is yours.
එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක.
චොමරි අක්කා. ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස්ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
නිකම් බොරුවට රිස්ක් එකක් ගන්නේ ඇයි? NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Surf Excel පළමු සේදුමෙන් ඉතා පහසුවෙන් තද පැල්ලම් ඉවත් කරන කම්ෆර්ට් ප්‍රීමියම් සුවඳ සමගින් දැන් රුපියල් 540කට පමණයි.
Gold hair and body wash එක.
හැමදේම අතළඟ තියෙද්දි දුක් විඳින්නේ ඇයි?
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
Seat Car Radials. The road is yours.
It is my vision that wakes me up, not my alarm. I make mistakes, but I will never be defeated.
My biggest competitor is myself.
5 account from Commercial Bank for the youth who think beyond limits.
Seat car radials. The road is yours.
Train deke allegi safari en yalle abi ali wala suwate thiyan selfie gahamu ware machan ture dakune kohe giya trip one ek double wenna kotumi rasaka hada nati nataka share karam kamuda machan prima kotumi fun tamai.
Stop! Didn't you know you can get free delivery with Uber One? Wait, really? Yes, you can get unlimited free delivery on eligible orders with Uber Eats. Order this, and that, even groceries. You can also get 5% back in Uber credits on rides. Priority service exclusively with our top-rated drivers. And with Uber Eats, expect your order to arrive on time, every time. With just a few taps, unlock exclusive perks and savings. Plus, enjoy your first month free. Sign up for Uber One now.
Enjoy the infinite possibilities of the freedom of space, inspired by the beauty of our land. Sri Lanka's finest finished, largest sized porcelain tile collection. Majestica. Lanka Tiles. Fine living redefined.
Get keys to your wheels and experience people-friendly vehicle leasing with Amana Bank. Enjoy the lowest monthly installment and flexible financing up to 7 years. Apply online at www.amanabank.lk.
Amana Bank. It's your bank.
Surf Excel පළමු සේදුමෙන් ඉතා පහසුවෙන් තද පැල්ලම් ඉවත් කරන කම්ෆර්ට් ප්‍රීමියම් සුවඳ සමගින් දැන් රුපියල් 540කට පමණයි.
Gold hair and body wash එක.
නිකම් බොරුවට රිස්ක් එකක් ගන්නේ ඇයි? NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
Real energy for real life. Ride. NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Seat car radials. The road is yours.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තියේ කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චෞමරි අක්කා. බිත්තියට ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
Swiss Tech Skim Coat finish එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Real energy for real life. Ride.
Gold hair and body wash එක.
Get ready to tackle greatness. The time is now. Dialog Schools Rugby League, live on the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
Scrum it up, rock it up, roll it up, work it up, champions lifting up, dialogue rugby fever, yeah, throw it up, kick it up, jump it up, push it up, step it up, work it up, dialogue rugby go all the way.
Don't go away, the action's just begun.
Welcome back to the live action of this enthralling encounter from Nittawela, a game that we didn't expect to go the way it has gone so far, Michael. 21 points to 20, just 1 point separating Vidyartha, who are the high favourites coming into the game, with Thurstan College, who have lost 4 games on the trot. What an exciting second half we have in our hands here. And here are the highlights. Thurstan starting off with that 3 points.
And then immediately Vidyartha hitting back with their first Amana bag try. And a very good neat conversion there from the touchline. And then here we saw the Thurston's turn to score a try, and then the conversion was good. Here Thurstan players just playing, thought that that was a knock-on, but it wasn't. And then how did that sneak through for a try, and then that was the next other penalty, leading 20 points to 14 at one time till this happened. And then they took over the lead, 21 points to 20 now. See the Vidyartha team out on the park, ready to start the second session, the second half basically. The Thurstan team also coming back, so we'll have live action in a few moments. So Thurstan will be hoping, that they can keep the pressure on Vidyartha. Now Vidyartha will be playing with wins at the back, so that will help them. Thurstan will have to go against the wind. Referee checking whether everyone's ready for start. And here we about to kick off the second half.
Lasando with a high hanging kick to restart the action. And from across the country, we've been seeing some close encounters today. Sipatana DS 14-15 is the scoreline at half time, and Dharmaraj Science is 5-all, and this game has turned on its head here, and Vidyartha applying all that pressure after that clearance kick from them. Thurstan still with possession.
That was a deep kick, almost had the Thurstan in trouble. Problem is that you can't let that ball bounce too many times. And clearing from the in-goal area. It's about 22 meters of distance. That's a good clearance from inside his in-goal area. We'll line out to Vidyartha. Still needing to score at least one more. Amana Bank tries to get that bonus point. I'm sure they'll need quite a few more. Interesting to note what the coaches would have had to say to the two teams.
Well, here's Vidyartha forming that rolling maul. The half-time break would have been so crucial for them, more than Thurstan. They needed that break to get that groove back. And here's Rusit Tamodya. And now Vidyartha with another loose pass. Another opportunity gone begging for them.
What's going on? Definitely, I think that may be even given as a forward pass. No chance for the wing 3 to get his hands on it. The referee checking with the touch judge. There is some infringement. Penalty to Vidyartha. Interesting to see what their call is, if they'll go for the 3 points or no. Looking at going for the tries, put that ball out. Oh, that was lucky. Kept it pretty low. There was a Thurstan player there, then Might have been able to even hit it back in. So now will we see that rolling maul? She tap down, and here we see that line. Work in that line. In pass, not going to hand. Referee has blown the whistle again.
Not the most fluent starts from both teams to this second half. Nevertheless, yet again, Thurstan have got out of jail. They have a scrum coming their way inside their own half, inside the 22-meter mark. They have to clear the lines as soon as they can, or else Vidyartha will pounce on you, will try to win possession back and haunt you. Here's the number 9 for Thurstan, Hapuarachi, with the feed in. He collects the ball, passes it back, and Lassander clears the ball. Not the best of clearance from him as well. Another opportunity coming the way of Vidyartha, Michael.
Yeah, definitely. I think the breeze also is playing a part. Not getting the distance. The higher you kick the ball, the breeze pushes it back. So not quite a lot of distance, and now Vidyartha have a chance. Yes, they win the line out, and the rolling maul on its way towards the try line. And this is going easily. No. Yes, and that's another Amana Bank try for Vidyartha. Fourth Amana Bank try. And that's the bonus point they needed. So will they run away with it, Kevin? No.
Well, what we've seen so far, whenever a team has scored, the other team has pounced back on them, and it was the number 4 of Vidyartha, Kavishka Valikadage, who got that try, the important bonus point winning try for them as well. And Vidyartha are now back on the lead with a 5-point lead, and with this conversion goes through, they'll increase their lead up to 8 points. And here's a Ranavira for Vidyartha with another regulation conversion. He has been good so far. Can he add 2 more points? Ranavira for Vidyartha with his kick, and his kick goes out wide. So the scoreline will remain 26 points to 20. Just 6 points separating the side. So what we've seen so far is whenever team has scored, the other team has bounced back and attacked on them right after. So could Thurstan replicate that here? That will be the question. But they have the momentum by their side this game, and they could do the same as we've been speaking.
I hope that eagerness we saw in the first half will continue. The fitness levels, that's where it's going to play a big part for Thurstan. Not easy to come up to Kandy and play your usual game. So Vidyartha with ball in hand now. Try to work that line. Getting some yards. Kicking that deep. On the bounce. And is that a 50-22? Yes, it is. So the line out will be with Vidyartha. That's the first 50-22 we've seen in this game, Kevin.
Absolutely stunning kick there from Vidyartha. They have created them another opportunity, and if they manage to score here, it'll apply more pressure on Thurstan. It'll be hard for them to get back, because they'll be going up by 11 points if they do. But that is a poor line out through from Vidyartha. Thurstan have one possession back.
Not going for touch. Trying to get the distance. But now Vidyartha returning the favor again. Kicking it deep. Try to put some pressure. that look forward. Yes, it is. Referee looking at his assistant ref and then giving it was forward. It definitely looked like that. So another mistake here. Yes, definitely that was going forward. And now advantage Vidyartha.
Yet again, Thurstan have conceded a cardinal error and they have gifted possession back to Vidyartha in a very dangerous area, and a man has gone down for Thurstan. Hope it won't be a big issue for him and he gets back on his feet. It was their number 9, their scrum half Hapuarachi, who went down there.
So it's right in the middle of the field, which is really dangerous because Vidyartha liked running and they can go to either side. So Thurstan will have to defend.
Absolutely. And Vidyartha will be looking to break loose of the scrum and work that ball towards the wings and get those men with fast shoes to run towards the try line and score another try. Here's Vidyartha. As I rightly pointed out, they opt to work the ball. Here's their skipper looking for his third time of the try of the game. Gayan Pereira for Vidyartha. He has been brought down in front of the try line. And they have lost possession. And I believe it was a knock on there from the skipper of Vidyartha,
Yes.
Gayan Pereira.
Referee confirming that it was a nice move. Around 2-3 defenders, but then tackled and then losing position of the ball. Still Thurstan with their backs to the ball. Have to defend this. They'll have to win this and get a good clearance.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities Vidyartha can't afford to lose because of what we've seen so far of the game. It has been a high scoring encounter. Teams have been scoring from both ends. But first and foremost, Thurstan have to clear the lines, have to clear the danger. Here's Hapuarachi and Lasandanav with the clearance kick. Has the height, but the distance is not so far. But for the moment, he has taken his team out of danger, and Vidyartha quickly takes that line out, and here they opt to go towards the sides, and here's Deshan Balasurya, their centre. He has been brought down by Thurstan. Thurstan have turned it over. And
how did they manage to get it again?
Well, interesting it was. I saw Thurstan turning it over, but I never caught Vidyartha turning it over. Here's Vidyartha.
Forward again, Kevin. Returning the favour. Yes, definitely. Referee was right in line there to call that. That would have been another Amana Bank try. If not for that forward pass. This is not the Vidyartha team that we saw in the start of the season, Kevin. They're doing a lot of mistakes.
And Vidyartha clearly had 2 or 3 opportunities in this second half. They've only managed to score 1 try. And I believe had they been on their best, they would have scored at least 2 out of those 3 opportunities, because it was silly mistakes where they've led the possession back to Thurstan and Nav. Thurstan have 1 possession back, and they'll be desperately looking to get into that half of Vidyartha and apply more pressure.
Yeah, definitely. I think in the first half, they could have scored easily 2 tries that first half, but they were playing selfish at that time. Couldn't have the finishing touches. So now Thurstan with the ball again. Get out of jail. 6 points the difference between the two.
Absolutely not a lot separating the two sides. Here's Thurstan now on the move. And Vidyartha desperate to win possession back, and Hapuarachi gets the ball and he opts to go on his own without passing it on to the sides, and Good defense coming in from Vidyartha and Thurstan have a lost possession. Vidyartha have one possession back. Not good from Thurstan. Here's Vidyartha's big number 3, Vimash. And Thurstan have turned it over. What is happening at the center? Both teams losing possession easily, and Thurstan now has possession with them.
Still, okay, so they have lost position. They're trading gifts, Kevin.
Absolutely funny to say the least, but Vidyartha now on the charge with their number 18, Pasindu Rajapaksha. Here's Deshan and Gayan Pereira, the skipper, looking for his third try with that run. And here's the number 8 for Vidyartha, Muhammad Shakik. Vidyartha have created another opportunity for themselves. Can they get the final touches? Can they score another try and get a 10-point lead here? And the skipper has knocked the ball forward for the second time in this half.
And concedes a penalty now. Not rolling away, is it?
Well, yes, it was not rolling away from Vidyartha, and that was the knock-on from the Vidyartha skipper, Gayan Pereira. Yes, he has got 2 tries, but he has conceded 2 knock-ons as well, just in front of the try line in both occasions. So those are the mistakes that he will look upon if Vidyartha doesn't get a win in this game.
I think too eager to score that hat-trick of tries, or they just need to calm down a bit, play some sensible rugby, and then they'll have this game under wraps.
Certainly, Gayan Pereira has to be the man to keep that calm and composure. He's the skipper of the side. He has to lead by an example to his other members. And nevertheless, Thurstan have a line-out throw. Nipun Nirman will be the man taking that line-out throw. And he can't afford to make any mistakes here.
Referee asking them to hold on a bit.
Probably a confusion between the substitutes and a man who is supposed to be substituted out is in the field, and he has been taken out now by the refereeing panel. And here's Nirman for Thurstan with the line out throw. We are set to restart things, and the ref blows the whistle. Nirman
still making changes.
A long stoppage this is, Michael.
Players coming on, going off. It's a bit confusing here. Okay, so looks like
absolutely
all good now.
Especially with no referees, Micon position, we have a hard time figuring out what's happening in the center. And Thurstan with that line out throw, not the best of offloads from the man who was jumping up. Nevertheless, Thurstan still have possession. They'll be looking to clear the lines, and they opt to go to the sides this time on their own, inviting danger for their side, Thurstan, without clearing the ball. But this time, Lasanda puts the ball to boot.
Not much, but some breathing space. So, line out in favor of Vidyartha now on the 22 mark line of Thurstan. Look to set up a rolling ball maybe, and then get their backs in play. But they have had problems with their line outs, and there again. So they get a penalty.
Well, what will they opt to do? And seems like they opt to go for touch instead of taking or having a go at the goal, and find some good meters there with Vidyartha. They've created them another golden opportunity.
I think that's the right way to go about it. Try and get points on the board, tries, and then put the game beyond Thurstan. There's one more try here, and Kevin, I think the floodgates will open.
Absolutely, and
just need to win this line out.
13 minutes have gone in this half, and Vidyartha yet again makes a mess out of the line out. Another golden opportunity goes in vain for them, and Thurstan on the loose now.
They needed to clear that ball going to Vidyartha half.
This time Thurstan with another loose pass. The Vidyartha number 23 is chasing it.
It will be a 5-yard scrum, is it? 5-meter scrum?
Absolutely.
The ball was thrown back by Thurstan player.
Exactly, it will be a 5-meter scrum in favor of Vidyartha here, and another loose pass there from Thurstan. And as you rightly pointed out, they should have opted to clear the lines out and get out of danger, because throughout the second half, we haven't seen Thurstan getting into that Vidyartha half much. It has been all Vidyartha, and that is applying more pressure on Thurstan. And
because if they had that kick that deep, at least they have time to put some pressure and buy some time there, keep them in their half.
Well, probably Lasande's second half form might have been on the back of the heads of the Thurstan players. He has not been good with his kicks, clearance kicks in the second half. He was good in that first half, finding those crucial penalties and conversions, but in the second half, his clearances have not been at the best, and maybe that should have just had a bit of a toil on the minds of the Thurstan players.
Well, I think that's all to do with the wind, Kevin. Because he's kicking against the wind, so not easy in clearing it. But I was thinking they should have gone deep, not kick it out, but go deep, try to get the ball bouncing into the Vidyartha 25, and play there, so that.
Well, this is something unusual we've seen this year at Nittawela. Lots and lots of heavy wind blowing in Nittawela, because in the previous years we are not used to seeing wind blowing this heavily here at Nittawela, and this year, of course, it has been a different case. In Bogambara, we've seen a lot, the wind playing a lot in the game, but here at Nittawela, it has been very unusual. But nevertheless, Vidyartha now with a 5-meter scrum, another golden opportunity for them to break loose and play to their strengths and score another try. The skipper.
It has been windy, I think, right around Sri Lanka these days. Even in Colombo, you see that unusual wind, cool breeze sometimes blowing, and even when it rains, there's gush of wind sometimes. Here we go. Again a mistake. Luckily, they retrieved the ball. Ball was just thrown into no man's land, and a penalty given, taken quickly by the number 9, and yes, another Amana Bank try. The 5th for Vidyartha, untouched.
The Tigers have turned the tide here at Nittawela. 31 points to 20 will be the scoreline. Roshita Malinga was the try scorer for Vidyartha. This is brilliant from them. They had a lot of opportunities handed to them on a golden plate, and finally they've made use of one of those opportunities. Roshita Malinga just behind the post for that 5th Amana Bank try for Vidyartha, and Vidyartha have a conversion coming their way, a regulation kick, and I believe it has already been taken.
Now I think the floodgates will open, because Thurstan look a bit nonplussed. They're using the wind to their advantage now. A high kick there this time. Falling backwards, so Vidyartha with the ball, trying to run from their half. Now the Tigers with their tails up. Nice back pass.
$33 points to 20 is the scoreline. Vidyartha with a comfortable 13-point lead. Thurstan have to score twice here to get back onto the lead. And
I think they'll need to get some points, Kevin, first. Maybe a try, convert a try, and try to get close, and then maybe spring a surprise. But I think the mojo has gone. They look a bit flat now, Thurstan.
Absolutely, with just 17 more minutes to play in the game, it could be an uphill task for Thurstan to get back here. 2 tries separating the sides, but you never know. And here's Thurstan with another line out throw. Nirman will be the man to take the line out throw for them.
Well, this half we have not seen them coming to the Vidyartha 22, so they'll need to play there, make Vidyartha do some mistakes. Okay, referee wanting to have a chat with some of the players.
Well, all Thurstan needs here is to get into that Vidyartha half and keep possession and build that pressure, because there are still 16 minutes to be played. 16 minutes could be a long time in a schoolboys game, and the referee having a word with the two teams. We are not so sure what the conversation is. This is one downside of referees not wearing the referee's mic, but the game has to go on. We have to control the controllables. And
maybe something about the gap.
Absolutely. And
talking to the players in front and the skipper.
Here's Nirman for Thurstan with a line out throw, a clean one, but the referee says otherwise. So Thurstan,
not straight, was it?
No, it was not straight. It was a crooked pass from Nirman. So Thurstan have gifted another scrum in favor of Vidyartha. Vidyartha have gained lots and lots of momentum in the second half. I think that half-time break was very crucial for them to go back into the dressing room and regroup and come back at their best, because it was always going to be a tough task for Thurstan in this game. But Thurstan gave their best in that first half, but Vidyartha have regrouped and come back and made some impression in the second half.
That's a heavy scrum by Thurstan. Scrum will be taken again. Thurstan look a bit the heavier pack for me. I'm able to push the Vidyartha back. There you see again Vidyartha going backwards. Thurstan doing well. That was amazingly well done by Thurstan forwards. But they're taking it very slow. I thought that's fine, I think. I don't think that there's a problem.
Finally, Thurstan having some possession inside Vidyartha's half, and they should build from here. An advantage will come in favor of Thurstan, and the referee will bring back play to the advantage. The penalty, which was awarded to Thurstan a while ago, will be interesting to see what Thurstan decides to go here. They will opt to go for touch because they are down by 13 points. They need to score a few tries here. Lasander, who has not been having the best of halves here, finds some good meters with that touch finding kick. Just a few meters in front of that 22-meter mark.
Their line out has been pretty decent on their line out, so they'll be confident in winning this line out and then trying to put some pressure on Vidyartha.
13 minutes more to be played in this game, and Thurstan are trailing by 13 points. Quite a coincidence here at Nittawela. And Thurstan has the opportunity here to score another try to add few more points and bring that deficit down. Here's Nirman with his line out throw. Another brilliant line out throw from Nirman. But the offload wasn't the greatest of offloads, and they have lost possession yet again.
I thought that player did well to dive forward, but I think he didn't gather it and given as a knock on. We see that replay again.
Well, quite hard to call it a knock on
exactly.
from
I thought it bounced in front and then the number 9 had it in his hand after that.
Absolutely, it bounced in front of him and it seems like he collected it cleanly, but nevertheless, the referee had the better view of it and he has
there.
Called a knock on, and here's Vidyartha trying to clear the lines, trying to take the play back to Thurstan's half. A great deep kick from Vidyartha. Lasanda this time puts the ball to boot into Vidyartha's half. Goes out
kick
on the bounce.
That was a very good kick against the wind.
Well, we were talking about how Thurstan have been good with their line-out throws, but on the other hand, Vidyartha have had a 50-50 when it comes to line-out throws throughout the day. So Thurstan will be contesting here, and they'll be hoping that Vidyartha make a mistake here as well.
Yes, because when you have problems with that, the thrower tends to, tilt the ball towards them. There we see again. That might be not straight again. Oh, but a penalty. Short arm penalty there. That's a very good kick. Another 50-22, is it? No, but that was a short arm penalty. So anyway, they'll get the throw in.
This is a good from Vidyartha. Another try here. Could put this game to bed with just 11 more minutes to be played. Vidyartha have to be calm and composed here. They can't afford to lose the ball. Thurstan haven't managed to score in the second half. Their blitz of brilliance in the first half has come to a sleep in the second half as Vidyartha now forms the rolling maul. They are making inches. Desperately trying to defend this. Thurstan, Vidyartha are moving forward. They are inches away from the try line. Can they go over? Yes, they will, to score another Amana Bank try. That should be the game for Vidyartha with 10 minutes to be played and with an 18-point lead. It will be an uphill task for Thurstan from here on.
Well, that was just one-way traffic. Just going forward. No chance of defending it. That's Pasan Dulleva with another NDB Amana Bank try.
This has been brilliant from Vidyartha in the second half. They have taken full control of the game as Ranavira has the opportunity to take Vidyartha up to 40 points, increase that deficit to 20, and he does it. 40 points to 20 with 9 minutes to be played in this game. Not going to be easy for Thurstan to come back and hit back at Vidyartha. Seems like Thurstan will be losing this game, 5th consecutive loss for them.
Well, it depends on what's going to be the margin now. Because if they don't pull this 9 minutes through, it might be a 50-point to Vidyartha.
Well,
now Vidyartha are basically hungry for tries.
Well, one more crucial thing for Thurstan is that they will be looking to go out of the game with at least one losing bonus point, and that is still way ahead of them. They have to get to a deficit of 7 points to get that losing bonus point, but it doesn't seem like they will be doing any time sooner because Vidyartha have taken this game onto their hands and controlled it very well in the second half. Another attempt for a 50-22, but unfortunately the ball just bounces in front, and Lasanda had some trouble collecting the ball and he touches it down. So this will be another 5-meter scrum, I believe.
A dropout. I think it crossed the line. The ball had crossed the line and then he tried to pick it up and then dropped it again, but then it was going. Yeah, so it's a dropout.
Yes, it will be a dropout from goal line. And Lasanda will be taking it. Again, straight into the hands of Malinga. Here's Deshan Balasurya. Vidyartha on the charge yet again. They still with possession. Malinga here now. Vidyartha They are eager to score more tries. They had this eagerness in the opening half, but they lacked the teamwork. But in the second half, they've played to their strengths. And here's Malinga to the center, to Deshan Balasuriya. He sidesteps. Lovely offload from Deshan Balasuriya. Vidyartha go over the whitewash yet again to score another Amana Bank try. It is the number 18, Pasindu Rajapaksa, who goes over the try line to score another Amana Bank try to take the score line up to 45-20.
This is the problem I told you, Kevin. This is what's going to happen now. Thurstan have basically given up in the second half, not been able to score any points, and now just conceding all the good work done in that first half in vain. Thurstan 2 more points added, so it's 47 points to 20 now, and Vidyartha, the Tigers, running away with it as we thought.
27-point lead for Vidyartha, and that should be the game for them as well. And Thurstan haven't really showed up in the second half. Vidyartha have worked the lines, have pounced on them physically as well, and Thurstan couldn't really see them off. So as the game started, when the game started, we believed that this will be a cakewalk for Vidyartha, and it has been the case in the second half, not in the first half though. And here's Vidyartha yet again, winning position.
There again, Vidyartha would like to end the match with a 50-point to their name, because most of the schools beating Thurstan have got past that 50 points. Kicked out on the full. Can Thurstan just pull one back?
Well, with just 5 minutes to go in the game, it's time for us to choose the NDB man of the match. Quite a few contenders here, Michael. Aditya Ranavira was really good with his kicking prowess. And then there was the skipper, Gayan Pereira, with 2 tries. But who's your pick for the man of the match?
So, I think with the 2 tries and leading the side, I think for me, I would go with Gayan Pereira.
Absolutely, I have no second thoughts in that as well. Even though he only scored 2 tries, he created lots and lots of opportunities for Vidyartha with his solo runs, and that was the difference making for Vidyartha, especially in that first half. The 2 tries that he scored in the first half, which kept Vidyartha ahead going into the halftime break. So yes, rightfully so, Gayan Pereira, the skipper of Vidyartha, is our man of the match for today. And Thurstan, with 4 minutes to go in the game, in the dying minutes of the game, have another opportunity to score something, get a consolation try here. And they have formed the rolling maul, and they have hold on to possession. But here they break close. Here's the number 15 of Thurstan. He has been brought down by Vidyartha. Salivers that man. Thurstan.
No support there for them. They need some fresh legs. And poor, very poor.
Knocks the ball forward there, Thurstan. They had the opportunity to find something on board with that move, but yet again, Thurstan makes a cardinal error. So yes, Thurstan did play well in stuff, but the not getting a win would have run back on their minds, and they just didn't have that eagerness and that motivation to finish the game the way they started. So that has been the issue for Thurstan. They don't know how to win in the A division, and they have improved a lot, I would say, in the last few games that they played, but nevertheless they will have to go back with a loss yet again. And
yeah, definitely we see a big improvement, but just that maybe, like you said, not being able to win, not knowing that 70 minutes is needed to play. And here we see another one, and by that man, the skipper.
Well, he has scored his hat-trick, and we've rightfully selected him as the NDB man of the match. And he scores another Amana Bank try. 3 Amana Bank tries for the skipper of Vidyartha, Gayan Pereira. That's his 9th try, I believe, of the season.
That is icing on the cake to that man of the match. No better way to get the 50 points on the board as well. Skipper leading from the front. So a lot of the Tigers supporters will be going home very happy. Taking that easy. Slicing it away. So 52 points to 20.
Well, the tide has really shifted the way of Vidyartha in the second half. They've scored 31 points in the second half without allowing Thurstan to score at least on one occasion. So this has been a brilliant half for Vidyartha. All they needed was a break to regroup themselves, and that break has really helped them. And with 1 minute to go, they are sitting comfortably with a 52-20 score line here at Nittawela.
I'm sure they are not done, Kevin. They'll want more. So that's the game.
Vidyartha, with an immaculate second half performance, have got their 3rd victory of the season, beating Thurstan College 52 points to 20. It was a lot closer first half, 21 points to 20. But in the second half, they have regrouped, they have played to their strengths, and they have not allowed Thurstan to get back into the game. On the other hand, Thurstan will be really disappointed of not making use of the start that they got, not capitalizing on the opportunities that they got. But they could be really proud of the improvement that they've had throughout the season. And Vidyartha, as we said before, have found a way to win this game in a very dominant way, I would say.
Well, the scoreline shows a very dominant win, but I'm telling you, Kevin, it was not. The first half was touch and go, 20 points to 21. Sure, a lot of Vidyartha supporters would have been with their hearts in their mouth. Finally running away with it, 52 points to 20.
Well, at the end of the first half, nobody would have thought that this game will take a juncture of a turn that it has took in the second half. Nevertheless, Lemon Puff, Maliban Lemon Puff, the number 1 biscuit that you would need in an occasion like that. Especially the Vidyartha team will be fancying themselves a Maliban Lemon Puff, including their fans as well, who have turned out in numbers here. And Vidyartha, 52 points to 20, the final scoreline. They've beaten Thurstan here at Nittawela, a crucial win for them. And here are the highlights.
The breakaway try by the number 9, and then just one-way try in the second half, like you see here, the Amana Bank try.
Well, INDB man of the match, Gayan Pereira, he scored 2 tries in the opening half, 1 in the second half. His 2 tries in the opening half was the difference maker, I believe. It kept Vidyartha in the hunt in that opening half, especially given the fact it was only 1 point separating the two sides, Michael. So rightfully he was our man of the match as well.
Well, he just clarified it with that last try. There we see the key stats, 8 tries to 2, 6 conversions to 2 again, and then just 2 penalties from Thurstan. Player of the match was Gayan Pereira. Like we rightfully discussed, Kevin, he just proved it to say that I deserve this.
Absolutely, he made our jobs a lot. He made our jobs a lot easier, because we would have had so many people coming in our ears saying that he could have been the man of the match, he could have been the man of the match. But Gayan Pereira with that third try, the hat-trick of tries,
Just took it away.
Just took it away and made our jobs much easier. So we'll quickly have a look at the fixtures that are in our hands for the next week. So the Super Sunday is done. The 5th week of Dialog Schools Rugby League has come to an end, or the 6th week, because we had a 1 week off, and the 4th week will be played later on. And here are the fixtures coming your way, and we have a big match coming next week. St. Peter's taking on Royal College, and first off we have St. Joseph's taking on Kingswood at Havelock Park. St. Anthony's taking on Isipatana here at Nittawela. St. Anthony still not on the board. Isipatana, of course, a tight match at DS Seranayake. I believe 21-20 is the scoreline there, with few minutes to be played. DS in the lead, and DS Seranayake taking on Sri Sumangal at Havelock Park. Science Trinity, another crucial game, and the venue has to be confirmed. And Royal versus St. Peter's, that will be the game of the week, game of the season, I would say. It could be the title deciding game as well. And Zahira will be taking on Thurstan at Zahira grounds, and Vidyartha versus Wesley here at Nittawela, and St. Thomas's versus Dharmaraja. Quite a number of exciting games to be played next week, but Royal versus St. Peter's will be the game of the week and game of the season there, Michael.
Royal Complex is going to be packed.
So with that, we will end our live stream here from Nittawela. Vidyartha College, after that threat in the first half, have found themselves winning the game with an immaculate performance in the second half, with a scoreline of 52 points to 20. This is me, Kevin Dhananjan, and Michael signing off from Nittawela. See you soon with the Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare, with another live telecast. Thank you and good evening.
Don't go away, the action's just begun.
Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff. Hamasitakma pipide, rasa lemon rasa ye. Jeevithayama mihirai, Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, chilven lemon.
නිකම් බොරුවට රිස්ක් එකක් ගන්නේ ඇයි? NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Seat Car Radials. The road is yours.
It is my vision that wakes me up, not my alarm. I make mistakes, but I will never be defeated.
My biggest competitor is myself.
Vibe account from Commercial Bank for the youth who think beyond limits.
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා. ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකො දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof දැම්මනම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නෑ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
Swistek Aquashield 2K waterproofer. සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Real energy for real life. Ride.
Get keys to your wheels and experience people-friendly vehicle leasing with Amana Bank. Enjoy the lowest monthly installment and flexible financing up to 7 years. Apply online at www.amanabank.lk or call 0117 756 756.
Amana Bank. It's your bank. Radials. The road is yours.
NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දී රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න. Real energy for real life. Ride.
Gold hair and body wash shaker.
Enjoy the infinite possibilities of the freedom of space, inspired by the beauty of our land. Sri Lanka's finest finished, largest sized porcelain tile collection. Majestica. Lanka Tiles. Fine living redefined.
නිකම් බොරුවට රිස්ක් එකක් ගන්නේ ඇයි? NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දී රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Gold hair and body wash shaker.
Hot and spicy fun vibe එක විවර කරන්න. beat එක remake කරන්නට වෙන්න. හදවත බාවලා යන්න කිරිමර fashion කරන්න. fun කරන්න කොතුමි kick එක වෙන්න. prima කොතුමි fun තමයි.
ජීවිතයම මිහිරයි Maliban lemon puff puff lemon puff Maliban lemon puff Maliban lemon puff chill venna lemon.
Stop! Didn't you know you can get free delivery with Uber One? Wait, really? Yes, you can get unlimited free delivery on eligible orders with Uber Eats. Order this, and that, even groceries. You can also get 5% back in Uber credits on rides. Priority service exclusively with our top-rated drivers. And with Uber Eats, expect your order to arrive on time, every time. With just a few taps, unlock exclusive perks and savings. Plus enjoy your first month free. Sign up for Uber One now.
එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක. චමරි අක්කා.
ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස්ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
Swistek Tile Adhesive අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Surf Excel පළමු සේදුමෙන් ඉතා පහසුවෙන් තද පැල්ලම් ඉවත් කරන කම්ෆර්ට් ප්‍රීමියම් සුවඳ සමගින් දැන් රුපියල් 540කට පමණයි.
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
හැමදේම අතළඟ තියෙද්දි දුක් විඳින්නේ ඇයි?
Stop! Didn't you know you can get free delivery with Uber One? Wait, really? Yes, you can get unlimited free delivery on eligible orders with Uber Eats. Order this, and that, even groceries. You can also get 5% back in Uber credits on rides. Priority service exclusively with our top-rated drivers. And with Uber Eats, expect your order to arrive on time, every time. With just a few taps, unlock exclusive perks and savings. Plus, enjoy your first month free. Sign up for Uber One now.
Gold hair and body wash එක.
Stop! Didn't you know you can get free delivery with Uber One?
Wait, really?
Yes, you can get unlimited free delivery on eligible orders with Uber Eats. Order this, and that, even groceries. You can also get 5% back in Uber credits on rides. Priority service exclusively with our top-rated drivers. And with Uber Eats, expect your order to arrive on time, every time. With just a few taps, unlock exclusive perks and savings. Plus, enjoy your first month free. Sign up for Uber One now.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තියේ කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චෞමරි අක්කා. බිත්තියට ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Gold hair and body wash එක.
Real energy for real life. Ride.
Get keys to your wheels and experience people-friendly vehicle leasing with Amana Bank. Enjoy the lowest monthly installment and flexible financing up to 7 years. Apply online at www.amanabank.lk.
Amana Bank. It's your bank.
Right. Studies ikai jobs dekha tuna karanna.
Real energy for real life. Ride. NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දී රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Surf Excel පළමු සේදුමෙන් ඉතා පහසුවෙන් තද පැල්ලම් ඉවත් කරන කම්ෆර්ට් ප්‍රීමියම් සුවඳ සමගින් දැන් රුපියල් 540කට පමණයි.
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.